between the Southwest Chester Blackhawks and the Danbury, or not Danbury, Western Colonials, Western Junior Colonials. Went a little bit late, went to double overtime. Western with the victory there. We were under the impression there was just a single overtime and 4-on-4 hockey, but they went for a double overtime, went to 3-on-3, and that could be a setup for today too. Coming back to the same opponent we saw 2 weeks ago, right, Mike?
2 weeks.
The Ramapo Saints. We were down at the Skaterama.
We still have a committee trying to figure out how to say the name of their region.
Yeah.
Is that right? You think you have it right?
I don't think it's I want to say Ramapo, but it's R-A-M-A-P-O.
You sure it's
Ramapo.
not Rampapampopo?
Ramapo Kampaka? No, I don't know. All right, they got the Fleur-de-Lis. I think we covered that extensively previously.
With their New Orleans roots.
Yes, deep New Orleans roots. Well, it's French, right? Isn't it really French? It's not so much. I mean, we're Americanizing.
That's how they got it.
Yeah. All right, so this Icehawks got the better of them for the first game, 3-2, right? And that was played at Skaterama. And then the next day, it was a Sunday game at South Kent School. We were up in the Crow's Nest, right? And that came out with a tie after a single overtime. So I'm curious.
Hotly contested.
It was. So
and the refereeing was a topic of interest,
yep.
Especially for the Ramapo coach. Not without reason, maybe.
This is true. He was up on. Was he? Yeah, that's right.
2 feet.
He was
2 feet on the boards.
2 feet on the boards. And I know your favorite saying is, "That man works with children."
and of note, he was not a 25-year-old coach.
Clearly not. No. All right, ready for puck drop. 15 minutes goes on the clock. John Croft adjusting his mouth guard. Safety first. And face-off draw. Back to the Saints. The Saints draw back. Right beneath us here, we got this funky tunnel. Icehawks in the zone, Saints in the zone, but the Icehawks in control. Ayers playing D today. D pairs again. Rider press, healthy scratch. Ayers and Miles Wolf.
Academic scratch.
Academic scratch? Is that what it is? Back to the Saints on the attack. And a little highlight there. Saved by Camp. Camp looks like he's starting tending today for the Icehawks. I got to find out who Ramapo has for their goalies. They had Dents and somebody else. I didn't have it on there, but it was a previous game.
You saying you remember the name of the Ramapo goalie?
Well, they split one of the games. Remember they did a halftime swap over?
Do you remember the kid's name?
Yeah. I do research, actually.
That's incredible.
I do some stuff.
I just show up. You may have noticed.
I'm familiar. All right, and Haslam getting into it there. Good play shoulder. Brown fires on Camp. Good rebound control. Camp with the stop.
And Icehawks are going to make their first change. That group not getting any zone time in the O zone.
Felt like that a little bit with the Red Bank Generals yesterday. Smothered for the first. Felt like the first period was played almost exclusively down Icehawks defensive zone. Saints are going to be hungry here.
Stay out of the penalty box today.
It's cross pass. Rainey, Durso, and Delmonico. Centerman picks it out from the skates. Number 2.
And the referee shakes his head, says, Blake, you did not draw your universe-leading 8,000 penalty.
Did not. But he's trying. He's definitely the head man there. With a good forecheck.
Absolutely. Keeping the feet moving. Blake Delmonico.
He's plucking that puck from skates today. Delmonico heavy on the boards.
Yeah.
Oh, wise move there to come back to Husk. Husk launches it.
Nice pass. Was that by Durso?
Yep. Durso to Husk, and then Husk chipped it in. Husk and Ayers, back D-men. Rainey looking to backhand it in. Getting the attention of the Saints. Right along the wall here, not sure where we are. Somewhere underneath us. Mary looks to cross over. Husk intercepts that seam pass.
Husk looks very smooth today.
Rainy. Monaco looking for a change here. It's kind of good being over here too, Mike. You can hear a lot of the coach's instructions.
And that's actually the microphone we have over in the box.
That's right. Monaco deep. Looking to get it off the boards. And Vice.
The Hawks cannot get an exit right now. They're tired.
Yeah, this line's been out here for a while now.
Blake says ice it.
12-13 remaining in the first period.
Clean change for the Hawks.
Kowalczyk, Taylor, Shook.
Shem right on the ice and catches the puck smoothly.
Send over to Wolf. Wolf feeds it up, gets it past the blue line. Oh, hard hit off the wall. Taylor. And we just get an offsides call. That's what that whistle is. Don't fret, Mike. I know you're worried.
Thank you.
If you want to go, you can. The referee tells Jackson Taylor. So I know Velton. Yeah.
What does that mean?
It's just getting a little mouthy, and I think the referee.
Like
if you'd like to go to
off the ice.
Yes. If you'd like to be court-martialed.
Yes.
I don't know if you picked it up yesterday, but trying to go for as many military references as possible yesterday.
Well,
there's definitely
in the armory.
Yes.
Yeah.
There seems to be a lot of motifs and themes that are very much like you see where the locker rooms are there.
Yeah.
Right down there. Barracks. They call their Learn to Skate. Their Learn to Skate program, or the cadets.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
So, join our cadet program, but they have to say Learn to Skate. I don't know if all parents are interested in enlisting the children. We just signed up to learn how to skate. I didn't know I signed up for a 4-year tour.
He's been deployed to the Russian Junior League.
Right? Yes. Shem rims that one. Crofty on the other side. Oh, dangerous one.
That was a risky deflection, not intentional.
No, but
just that's how play goes.
And we got a penalty coming the Icehawks way. Camp could vacate, and no one's touching the puck. I don't know what that accomplishes. It just robs the clock
if they
of
can
time.
run out the entire game.
Yeah, right.
Through the intermissions, then they won't get that penalty.
I'm pretty sure the end of the period would be a stoppage.
Yes.
Right.
We'll have to read the rule.
Yeah. Okay, so looks like Icehawks on the power play here. Early, 10:42, and left in the first.
That's a good start.
So, power play line.
It's good to have the first power play before the first PK.
Got Heslin, Smith, Wolf, and Shem on the ice. Wolf can't get that one to his stick, but it comes back over, hinges to Shem. Shem looks to cross pass to Heslin. He's on sides. And calling him off sides.
Lovely skating, catch, and pass by Shem.
I thought Smith was on sides. He was keeping his... And the defining edge actually is right on the other side, right? It's on this side.
The most generous interpretation at all times.
Yes.
To keep play going.
I like that. Yeah, Icehawks on the power play, but do not have possession, so it's hard to make use of the advantage.
They were skating away, just trying to skate the puck, the Ramapo hose, to try to kill out this penalty, which is what my son does to me when we play Chell.
Does he?
Just skates out penalties the whole time, and I can't do anything. It's embarrassing.
It really is, yeah. It's a level of frustration that I think they take this gleeful pride in being able to do that.
Totally. Especially when I'm playing.
Cross shot, and that's saved.
I'm playing with the NHL All-Stars, and he's playing with the Ghanaian national team.
Well, speaking of All-Stars, Heslin feeds it to the front. Heslin, I think, with 14 or 15 on the season. I think it's 15 right now. Leading goal scorer.
40 seconds remaining on the power play for the Hawks.
Saints definitely jamming it in there. Shem gets it back over to Heslin. And Shem's got to get back. Feeds it back in, but getting offsides. And we have 26 seconds remaining in the 4-on-5 hockey for the Saints here. Face off at center ice. Franklin brings it in. Interesting entry there. Caden Smith. Smith feeds it up, gets across the blue line. 15 seconds to remain in the power play. Durso comes back into it. Durso brings it in the zone. That's blocked. Underneath us here. Coach Delmonico looking for control here. Nice fire by Wolf. Wolf sends that one sailing in. Those are the tricky ones sometimes too. And he's going to do it again. Looking for a walk-in. Hits the outside of the net. Takes the same kind of shot. 8:52 with full-strength hockey, 5-on-5. Saints march, but Icehawks defend the zone. Heavy on the blue line today. Durso in the zone. Delmonico looking to turn that one up ice. Delmonico's going to go east-west to try to get north-south. Wolf draws back. Feeds that over to Husk. Husk goes the other way with it, comes back to Wolf. Wolf is he's gonna skate this one up. Clean skater. He's coming up ice. That one comes back. Husk corrals it. Tries to get it clean near the goal line. But Marty there, I think, 27. Or Brown. Coach Delmonico looking for the change. White jerseys have been out there for a while. Moves over to Jackson Taylor. Jackson Taylor rips that one across the ice. Over to Rainey. Rainey getting feisty on the wall. Comes back to Wolf. Wolf cross pass to Husk. Husk gets it up ice. Unable to connect with his winger. Jackson Taylor there. Headman. Trying to bring pressure on the forecheck. Brown behind the net. Feeds it over. Oh! And we got a Saints goal. And calling the goal. And got Camp moving left and right. And that setup behind the net. Brown had brought it back around, and he connected with two of his players in front. A little bit of loose change and buried that one. And really had Camp moving left and right, looking for help from defenders. Might have gotten caught in a little bit of a line change there as well. Saints up 1-0 here, 7:10 remaining in the first period. Kowalczyk at the blue line. Taylor trying to get it out. Saints at the net. Camp deep in the net. Kowalczyk getting the attention. Married, number 86. One of their leading goal scorers for the Saints. Shook gets it across the blue line. Shem looks. Feeds over to Ayers. Ayers feeds that up front. And Saints snuff out that play. Put that to Camp. Camp with the basket save. Feeds that back to the referee. Stopped by Camp there, denying the rebound. And it looks like these Saints, they're lingering there. They're omnipresent. Ref just pushes guys out there. They're sneaking in. Ayers backhands it over. Rims it. Croft looking to dig that out. Croft into the wall. Comes over. Ayers, he's going to go the other way with it. To Heslin. Usually a good idea. Shem gets that across the blue line. Back in the neutral zone. Saints are there. D-men playing up high. Or above the blue line. Crossing pass Heslin, Croft looking to put something together there. We saw them work really well together in the last Ramapo games, right?
You know, even a really strong centering pass can turn into a breakout pass for the other team.
It sounds like a John Madden saying that just gets dropped in there.
What's that?
That sounds like a John Madden phrase that just gets dropped in. Sometimes
that's the nicest thing you've ever said to me. John Madden.
And Caden Smith feeds up to the head man. That's Heslin. Heslin F1. He's into the zone. He's getting the attention. Number 91, big boy there. Husk looking to rip it. Husk turns it around. Just gives that puck some time and gets it deep. Caden Smith. Smith coming over. Husk in the neutral zone. Draws back, looking for help.
Deep and change, says Coach Delmonico.
And he's got Wolf. Wolf gets up, trying to get it to Heslin. Heslin can't turn to get to it. And we're looking for a change here. What's that?
Into the strong side.
Yep.
Coach Delmonico puts his hands on his head.
Makara. I think Makara was one of their leading scorers coming into our first matchup with them. Croft. They're looking for these big passes. Definitely feel like the Saints are trying to pick these passing lanes apart. Stick saved by Camp. Another shot off the mark.
Risky situation. Nice save by Camp. 4 minutes to go here in the first period. Hawks down 1-0.
It was a nice move by Durso to try to corral that puck to the center of the ice. You're getting these Saints that are pinning down the blue line right at the wall.
Hawks not quite making the connections in some of these passes.
Trying to get it over the line. And that's a clear.
You ever play over the line?
No.
The Southern California bat and ball game?
Have not. On the wall, beneath us at the benches. Saints back in the zone. Looking to help out there is Blake Delmonico. He's good at picking those ones off the skates.
He sure is, and Wolf always makes such intelligent decisions about when to attack and when to contain.
That one comes out of the zone. Winger calling for it there. You're going to call for it, do something with it. He's bringing it in the zone. Fires a missile. It's off the mark.
These boards are not smooth.
No.
We've seen sticks and pucks get hung up.
Mary's shot is blocked and floats over the net. Saints are going to draw back. Icehawks are going to get 5 fresh skaters on the ice.
Would you say that these boards lack military precision?
That could be good. The recoil on these boards.
Very nice.
Taylor rips that one. Taylor feeds that, crossover to Shook. Shook, Kowalczyk, and Taylor all in the zone. And Shook trying to get that puck over to Kowalczyk. Mary brings it over to 81. Taylor, he's going to turn it again.
It's good work
just as we did
there,
before. Gets it to Shook. Shook's in the zone. Shook fires one. Hey, take shots.
I like it. It's got to be close to boarding there again.
And looks like we got a penalty coming the way of the Saints.
I think it's the Saints holding on to Shook's stick.
Yep. Oh, no, maybe not. Because the Saints have the puck.
Yep.
Yeah, that was weird. They had possession, though. They had possession. So, and the goalie for the Saints was marching off the ice.
I wish we had a good look at the...
That's Tyrell. That's Tyrell and Dents. Those are the two goals. So Tyrell is starting today for the Saints. 1:58 remaining in the first. And as I understand it, 1:30 is going to go on the board. And
there's only a few ways that another player's stick can get stuck to you, and under your arm is one that you can control. In your armpit.
It's a unique spot, right? The chicken wing. You get chicken wing.
Yeah, it just
right?
means that you're not releasing it. And I think that's the discussion right now. Second power play for the Hawks. See if they can make something out of this.
Heslin.
Smith.
Heslin fires. Pad save.
Husk.
Heslin in the corner. Croft helps him out.
Hung up with the referee.
Crofton able to keep his composure. Wolf's getting free permission to do that shot. Oh, nice follow-up from Smith.
That was a backhanded slap shot.
It was.
We just had one.
Another fire from Heslin from afar. Oh, nice. That was a crafty look from Croft.
That's a good sequence. Nothing on the board for it, but that was a good sequence by the Hawks.
Well, a little more than 50% of the penalty time remains, so I think they've got to be happy with those efforts. I like that one. Croft put that one he floated it right through the paint, right, and unable to, but Smith was on that side. So got actually behind the goalie, I think.
Shoot the puck, says Coach Ramapo.
Take shots for free.
Heslin's battling for it. I know we can't see that quite,
That might be
you're doing
nice.
great work with the lean over.
And no ice. Oh, Shem jammed up the wall there. He's got to get possession. 28 seconds remain in the power play.
Shem wins it back.
Smith saw some really good work between Smith and Heslin yesterday. Oh, absolute yard sale there. Short-handed effort. Oh, heartbreaker there. On the shorty, Saints get one in, sneak it by. A lot of theatrics.
Hawks were close to getting a nice clean breakout, and then three of them ran into each other at the red line.
Yep.
And Heslin's stick ended up on the ice, and the Saints were going the other way, one on Camp, and it was a single move to the backhand tap in.
Shem to Wolf. Wolf looking up ice. He's going to skate it. Gets it across center ice. It's deep.
The penalty is cleared, and it's 2-0 Saints.
Back on the attack. And able to corral that puck, runs it with a little bit of heat. That went over to Camp. Camp redirects it. 10 seconds remain. Shem with the exit and gets jammed up on the blue line.
That's a theme right now.
It is. Monaco and Brown. And that signals the end of the first period. There's Hawks down 2-0 in the first period. Maybe we'll get some copyrighted songs we can mute. It's always a good opportunity.
Simplifies the upload.
Yeah. It's always nice when YouTube gives you copyright hits on your channel. Yeah. I wasn't really looking to play AC/DC, but now that you think I'm trying to monetize AC/DC.
I mean, if 30 years ago you told me that kind of technology were possible,
right?
I would have been surprised.
Yeah. Here we were making mixtapes.
Yeah. Off the radio.
And now, and now you're worried about copyright. Yeah. All right, how'd things work out? The hotel. You in a better place or no?
Oh no, we've got no progress on
Fantastic.
On the Hilton app, and Faye from the DoubleTree, very, very helpful, but still no progress on shifting the accommodation.
I think this Icehawks team is single-handedly buoying the economy here in. Not so much in Red Bank, but
certainly youth hockey. If you can get youth hockey around your area, your conference rooms will suffer for it, but your economy generally will benefit.
You mean your conference rooms will be very well worn?
They will be very
everything from about 36 inches down.
Yes.
As long as you have a good sheetrocker.
Just paint it, sheetrock it.
Yeah, I was actually asking my wife. I said, why is it that we don't have any showcases at our place? She's like, where are they going to stay? I said, fair enough, but we're always coming to Jersey,
stay in the dorms during
Pennsylvania
during the breaks.
Yeah, let's do that, right? Checking that both goalies are ready. Timer.
Well, that was a down period for the Hawks, down 2-0 here at the start of the second period.
And we know Camp is not too many in this season, if any, I think, You might have had a clean sheet up to
A lot
this
of
point.
shutouts. I
Yep.
think 1 goal.
Monaco, shot.
I could watch Blake play hockey all day long.
That's fun.
He shoots it. He puts his body into people who are twice his size.
Yep.
He's beautiful.
Saints come in. Stuff by Camp.
Camp stands up a difficult opportunity.
Durso trying to get goal side on that.
This
Another
is a
shot.
good-sized Saints team. And
They are
that's
big.
one of the challenges here, I think.
Yep. Well, that's the way I think we played them close, you know?
Wouldn't be surprised if there's a bunch of second-year benching.
Actually, I think the second game we played them, this is the third of 3 games, right?
Yeah.
That we play. The second game we played them was very physical, right?
Yes.
And it just kept increasing in intensity, I felt, throughout the game. Also, Connecticut officials called it pretty tight,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So sometimes see that.
Clever pass by Maine, who's a good player.
Barry was looking to set up on that one-timer, and his puck went just to the right. Kowalczyk at his feet. Kowalczyk, kind of a sloppy zone entry. Oh,
Done by
nice.
Kowalczyk and Delmonico.
Is that a Wolf shot there? Wolf shot was a little off the mark, but he's floating those ones in low. Those are sometimes really hard for goalies to get to, especially on their blocker side.
Hard to prevent the rebound if they do stop it.
Yep. Well, they also have their stick turned the other way, right? So a lot of times that lower left-hand side of the net, you see those come in from the points. Heslin marching into the zone. Heslin's got Taylor in the middle. Heslin looks to backhand it over. That's saved by Tyrell. Tender for.
You're never out of a
Saints.
game when 91's on your side.
Nope. Actually got quite a few goals just at the last 10 seconds left in periods.
Yeah.
Yesterday I felt like we had 2 maybe like that. Heslin looking. Taylor's gonna get a chase.
A lot of speed by the Saints.
And the Saints coming right up the middle.
Clean entry, almost. Esslin got back in.
Heslin with the back check, Shem with the stop. And that's gonna be nice. And back man calls it, front man calls it, and the goalie calls it. Free service. Goalies provide that free service.
You remember this was the weekend last year when there was suddenly a thought to go to a Devils game, and
That's right.
And an hour later there were 2 suites,
Yes.
and there was a Devils game on the way home.
Yes. That was pretty neat.
Which all of a sudden 13-year-olds think that's normal.
Yeah, of course. Oh, we just played hockey. We'll just go watch hockey.
Why wouldn't you get 2 suites to the Devils game?
And you
on
have
the
a bunch
spur
of
of the moment?
have a bunch of chicken tenders, you know? It's just a weekend of hockey. No, fantastic. That was really fun times. Huge thanks to JP Press for
What a
that
gift to
generosity.
these young players.
yes.
Here we go, 2-on-2. Shem takes the body effectively.
Oh, that was a dangerous one that came back up. But Husk with the redirect almost gets a shot on net. I think that was off his skate there.
He's totally off his
That's
feet.
wild. We got a penalty coming though. And Shem going to the box for an interference.
Is that on where I said Shem takes the body effectively?
It might have been.
Called
It might have
interference?
been.
I thought that looked textbook. Did you notice that?
We heard something yesterday. I learned something. And he did go to the box for a similar interference. I guess when the puck was past him, you can't. When the
Okay.
players already made their effort, you can't. Once the puck is
passed.
yeah.
Okay.
So that was the interpretation. Then referee communicated that to.
Every 45-year-old hockey player I know does that.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I think you also have to make an effort at the puck.
Yeah,
You have to play the puck. So the youngest Shem's still learning.
Aren't
He
we
does
all?
have referee stripes, although he's never called
He
a
does?
game. So yeah.
Oh, wow.
So you think he should know a little bit, but it's an open book test, so who knows? Who knows what he really learned?
Croft was lucky not to get a penalty there. It wasn't on purpose, but he tripped up the Saint.
Is that a sin or no?
It's hard to be a Saint in the city.
That was a dangerous puck floating up in the air. Parabolic arc
He
there.
comes from a long line of sinners like me. He used song lyrics the whole day.
Nice.
30 seconds to go on the penalty. Hawks have a head hit.
Ooh, hard hit.
Smith is okay. That was a tough one. He just went in with his body. There was no head or neck or anything there.
Smith's been playing well all weekend.
Once again, Blake Delmonico right off the bench is a sight to behold. That was a hard hit.
It was a hard hit. Saints get a third one. And that was full strength at that point, right? Have we had an extra guy on? You good? Yeah. Was the penalty over?
Well, 12 shots to 3 for the Saints. That's not going to get it done. Not for the Hawks, at least.
But we'll not get it done for the Hawks. And
That's a nice save by Camp.
that is a nice save. That was through in the legs, really.
That had 5 over it.
Yep.
Hawks still skating hard. Comeback certainly not out of the question,
And
but it's
no
gonna take
ice.
some work.
Oh, another dangerous one. State. We got a
Puck's
scrum.
loose.
Scrum at the net.
Puck's loose.
Puck's loose. We're going to jam it in. Puck's still loose. Oh, my gosh. And at some point, you just want to whistle here. And Camp doesn't take too kindly to that.
That is the first time I've ever seen that from Camp.
Yeah. That was the headbutt, huh?
Watch him play dozens and dozens and hundreds, like probably hockey games. Definitely
Yeah.
hundreds.
We had two coming to the box?
And he was getting jammed at throughout that effort to cover, and he popped right up into the chest of the Saint.
I think we were good.
Looks like we have 2 Saints in the box.
Two Saints are in the box? All right. Yeah, on that scrum, I think someone was going the way they were signaling.
There was
Can't really see beneath us too well.
relentless and egregious jamming at Camp.
So you were thinking we were looking at well, could that be 5-on-3, or do you think there's a 2 and 10 going with that? No, they got 4 on the ice right now. They got 5 on the ice.
I don't think it's going to stay that way.
Nobody in the box?
There's 2 Saints in the box.
Well, we'll see what gets put on the. Yesterday we kind of lit this up a little bit. At one point there were 3 penalties on there, the Christmas tree.
Kind of looks like the Hawks are having to send somebody to the box. For Camp, maybe? Looks like there might be a penalty on Camp because Durso is going to the box, and that was looked like a selection by Coach Delmonico.
Okay. So serving the Camp penalty. Okay, 7:25 and a whistle. So we've got offsetting penalties, it sounds like, Mike, right? So they're not going to put them on the board for us. 7:25 and a whistle? Is that what we heard?
Yeah, and it looks like we're going 4 on. No, 5 on 5.
We're staying 5-on-5, yeah, it was just the offset. Because it happened at the same stoppage.
I can only see 1 Saint in the box now, so I'm not sure why there were 2 earlier. But
Well, it could be, so you got Durso serving the penalty probably for Camp, right? And then whoever the Saint was, right?
over there in the sin bin,
In the sin bin,
in the penitentiary.
in the confessional.
Walchuk wins the face-off. Walchuk out of the zone.
Good heavy work there by Jackson Taylor. Kowalczyk picks it up. Kowalczyk walks it in. He's looking to try to backhand over. Jammed up by the Saint. Good job by Huss to float that one in.
Wolf stepping in aggressively.
The fourth shot on net. And that's going to be an icing call. And I think I've got to think that, some frustration from camp,
It's been a difficult morning for him so far.
It has.
He's taking a lot of shots is all.
Yep.
And we've got Kowalczyk, Shook, Wolf, Huss. And one more unidentified as yet teammate.
Is that Rainey over there?
Rainey.
Well, Rainey's got the light blue gloves, I think, too.
Okay.
It helps me sometimes. Would you call this, if this is the third game in 3 games, is this the rubber game?
Yes.
It's a baseball thing, right?
Sports thing.
Nice job by Wolf to float that one. Oh, so that hit pads. Taylor? Oh, actually, Taylor, he's got the dark blue gloves. Oh, there we go! Then we got a Jameson Huss goal. Looks like redirected by Teddy Kowalczyk with the fishball. Is that what you saw or no?
Definitely. That's a Kowalczyk skill.
Yeah. Kowalczyk and Huss connecting there. Got Jackson Taylor
Kowalczyk
involved in that as well.
Hands, and he redirected that puck very skillfully.
So because that was not at 7:25 and a whistle, Durso and the Saints are both staying in the box. So it's still 5-on-5 hockey, so it's a full-strength goal. Shook bringing it in. Shook fires. Oh, don't know where it is. No whistle. Oh, coming at him. And Shook doesn't take kindly to that. He's happy to exchange those pleasantries.
I think the Saints...
Oh, and the Saint getting the talking to, but not so much Shook.
Well, the Saints, I think, were viewing that as their goalie getting snowed, but their goalie didn't know where the puck was, and I think Shook was justified in going in aggressively.
Oh, for sure. You play to the whistle, right? You play to the whistle, Mike.
And if the guy's got it covered and there's going to be a whistle, that's one thing, but he didn't know where that puck was.
But if there wasn't a whistle, the referee knew where the puck was and was not going to blow the whistle because it wasn't covered, right?
Yep.
And once they lose sight of it, we saw that yesterday in one play. They did lose sight of it, and everyone was, all up in arms. But both refs didn't see the puck,
Icehawks have some life now. It feels like, at least.
Heslin and Croft working together on the wall. Almost seems like a Zamboni door over there.
Yeah.
It's not, but Croft, Heslin, over to Croft in the middle. Caden Smith knew that puck was a freebie. Saints coming in.
Good back check by Smith.
Smith and Heslin there on the side, stabbing at him from his knees, right?
Heslin and Party meet, and Party goes down.
Teddy Kowalczyk's first of the season, right? I think fourth game in. Shem to Smith, Heslin just over the line. You want your stick? Here it is. Brown with the walk-in.
Even when he's 150 feet from the goal,
Yep.
you can tell that Heslin senses those opportunities when he thinks that if he gets a little chip, he's going to have a run at it, and that was one of them. If he gets a little chip there.
No, and he got across the line.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was held up, but unlike any of these other guys, he smells those. Nice
Blocked by
Rainey.
Rainey on the Brown shot.
Husk doing a lot of battle in front of the net. Good work by him.
Durso picks that off the wall. Finds his way to Brown. And Wolf tries to get that pass. Over to Rainey. Rainey in the zone. Everyone stays on sides. Nice job by them. Durso,
Good work.
getting gritty. Love that. Greasy on the wall.
He's outside, but not outmatched.
Rainey gets to center it at the skates of the Saint. And fires that back over and gets an offsides call. But we'll get a face-off just at that dot. Icehawks stay out. Saints get a change.
Monaco just going through the bigger player for the face-off.
And why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you, Coach?
Sometimes he's like the small dog that thinks he's big and doesn't, and that's the only thing that matters is that he thinks he's big.
That's right. Huss gets that off of the wall, trying to connect with Durso again. Huss is going to go the other way with it. Looking for the other winger. I think that's Rainey. Action beneath us. Call this the tunnel.
Yeah.
It's kind of a tunnel. You just pop out the other side.
We're just kind of guessing what's happening underneath us.
I think this is the better camera place.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of zone time here for the Saints.
That one gets to Wolf. Wolf feeds it up.
Nice composure here.
Durso gets across the line, gets it deep.
We would have forgiven those Hawks for getting an icing call, but they didn't.
Icehawks front three get a change. Regroup. To Shook. Shook. Oh, nice feed over to Wolf. Wolf deep. And looks like Shook playing back for Wolf right now. D. Sending him back up. Always love that situational awareness.
A lot of smart players.
Yep. You go play, I'll cover you back here at base. Shook going down. Husk adding a little flair to that. Husk getting physical, like this.
Yep.
Oh, hits.
Face save.
Cage on Cam's helmet. Good job by Camp to be disruptive with his stick. Wolf sneaks it past the line. Wolf getting some offensive attempts here.
He is. He's stepping forward a lot more, and that's a good thing.
Dare I say, he probably has more shots on net right now than some of the forwards.
Yes.
21 rips that one. Oh, dangerous at the skates of Wolf. Wolf, give him a save on that. Shook coming up. Shook on the circle. Fire crew feeds it over. And we got an Icehawks goal. Beautiful teamwork to put that sequence together. Coming up the highway.
To his great credit, Josh Shook shows that he has made a step forward as a hockey player. We have watched him make that rush many, many times.
And Velvet's going to be happy for that one. Jackson Taylor putting one in. Beautiful sauce pass from Shook. Feeds over to Taylor.
Tons of speed, tons of composure, beautiful pass, and a strong stick by Taylor to finish it. He could have been forgiven for letting that pop off his stick, and he did not.
Well, I think this is good for the Saints to see. Not just 91 can put goals in the net.
Hand pass.
Oh, we got a hand pass. We got a face-off inside the
hand
defensive
pass
zone.
didn't get called in the defensive zone.
Doesn't get called into the defensive zone. They were in the neutral zone. Weren't they here?
Right on the line.
Oh, okay. All right. Fair enough.
Very
Hey,
close.
we did get that correction once from Coach Heslin.
Yeah.
I remember. You still remember that too, right?
Yeah.
So when you make mistakes, you learn things, right? So I appreciate that. That's also what we call a backdoor pass there, and that's the kind of passing you need at this level, because you're not going to be able to move these goalies. You've got to do something that's pretty crafty like that to take advantage of goalies. And there's not a goalie that really can protect that. Your D-man's got to be on that open guy.
When it happens fast, you can't do anything about it.
Shempinson down deep. He's got Crofty. He's looking to be an outlet for him. It's his stick. He's going to kind of float that in there.
Nice effort by Smith to deflect it. Didn't quite work.
Yeah, he's smelling it. And Heslin there and getting the cover. I think that's Tyrell still. We'll check if that's number 1 if he turns around. So Icehawks getting themselves back in this game here, 3-2.
1:57 to go here in the second period. Feels very different. They've won this period 2-0 so far. But things happen fast in hockey, it seems.
They sure do. They sure do. 1 minute is an eternity in hockey. And given that we're the visiting team, I always love this gamesmanship about like who gets last change.
Yeah.
Like I actually don't think it matters in USA hockey. In high school rules, right? But we are the visiting team, so we don't get last changes. So kicking guys off, and like if you're trying to keep the game going, you just bog it all down, right? That was just a deadlock right there with the stick. These are dangerous pucks, Mike. Shot from the point, just off the mark to the left of the net. Icehawks with the renewed energy. And Heslin's going to take this one up to Garden State.
That's the turnpike, actually, JT.
Okay. He makes the turn to the shore. Oh.
That was to the mountains. I don't know what you're talking about.
The turnpike's nowhere around us.
It's a metaphor, okay?
Okay. Another one. Oh! Heslin there. Or no, sorry. Delmonico and Heslin. Somebody's going in. I don't know what's going on here.
Heslin, the referee committed the egregious sin of pointing through Heslin towards the Saints player getting the penalty. And Heslin was enraged at the prospect of him getting pointed at.
The indignation. How dare you accuse me?
If I'm the referee, I'm thinking, how else do you want me to point at that kid?
I will say, Thomas Heslin is quite a saint in his own right. You know?
Oh, for sure.
Oh.
Okay, I was wrong.
All right, well, 5 on 5.
We have
Offsetting penalty. 5 on 5, and I don't know if he's not playing the puck, he said. Yep. So he does go to the box. So he's.
No, I was wrong.
I don't know if that was any extracurricular, too.
Sure.
Maybe.
52 seconds to go, 3-2, 5 on 5 hockey.
This will carry over, though, to the third period.
Yep. And it's the Hawks' strongest player in the box. Hopefully it's a strong player for the Saints, too. I don't know.
Glove saved by number 1, Tyrell. You're looking like you know who the strongest player is for the Saints.
I was trying to get a name.
Oh, okay.
Or number.
Gotcha. Need to cut a hole here so we can look down.
Yeah.
The glass floor or something, you know, so we can look down at the penitentiary.
Excellent job by Wolf in that last sequence. Put the brakes on, says Coach Delmonico.
Put the brakes on. I'm thinking that's because they're in the zone. A lot of sticks on sticks.
Camp's stick was tied up there. He wasn't able to make that poke check when he wanted to.
He kind of corralled it, brought it together. Like he's
he got himself out of a sticky situation.
I like what you did there.
4.5 seconds to go. Defensive zone face-off to Camp's right. Hawks need to keep their focus to get out of this period. Walchuk with a nice job. That's how you kill a few seconds.
That signals the end of the second period.
18
Hawks down by
11 shots. That was a comeback in the shots department and the goals department for the Hawks.
Yep. All right, so Icehawks will start the third period down Heslin, but not on the PK, but not on the power play either. Offsetting penalties, 2 in the box, 1 for each team.
I had the experience of yesterday.
What's that?
Driving to New Jersey, didn't have the Easy Pass thing, so we were doing.
You're like persona non grata.
We were doing cash.
Really?
Yeah. My son was just doing something brand new to him, which was, fumbling for change.
Okay.
and Bills. It's quite an experience for everyone.
Yeah.
New Jersey is like, in some ways, a land that time forgot. There's the people pumping gas,
Full service
gas.
Yeah.
They're not pay by plate. They're cash.
Yeah. Bradley here asking some questions of the officiating crew in the most kind and respectful manner.
Of course.
I've actually almost never seen a coach interact with referees like that.
Except you have seen him do that
Oh, for sure.
For sure.
And I think him having worn the stripes himself,
helps.
there's an element there too.
But being a naturally empathic person or a consistently empathic person,
Right.
also. A beautiful interaction there, exploring the differences between the USA hockey rules and the National Federation high school rules. I think I don't know in what area exactly. What do you think it was?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But
It seemed goalie related.
but going back to your New Jersey comment, yeah. It's what would you say?
A land that time forgot.
Yeah, right? I thought one of the neatest, well, maybe unique things at our hotel room is there's a picture of New Jersey on the wall.
Yeah, mine too.
Really?
Mine too. And it said, I have to spend some more time with it tonight because it says New Jersey split east and west, commonly known as the Jerseys. And there was a year that I couldn't read as it was 11:45 and my son was sleeping. But I don't.
And wrong button.
We have the scoreboard operator hitting the button. I always have one of the referees joking that that's the end of the game and everybody needs to get off the ice.
Yes.
She's taking a photograph of the scoreboard and she's going to restart it. This is not her first time. We're going to show you this. So our scoreboard operator looks to be a young lady. Quickly diagnosed that the needed remedy was a restart of the scoreboard. Took a photo of it and has restarted it in about 6 seconds.
Awesome. All right. That was fantastic, guys. I saw the whole thing unfold beneath us. All right, we got a professional here.
That's right.
I think there's a few of our parents who would be really impressed with that.
Totally.
We got some really good scores, but that was pretty great set of skills there.
Okay, 3-2. Start of the third period. Icehawks playing right to left on your radio.
Shook making his way to the left. And the Saints going to the right. And offsides. And looks like the big guy and the Shookster both going to be directed off the ice.
We've got, I just noticed, you probably noticed this before, they have captain's A's and probably a captain's C on their jerseys.
Got another set of offsets here. But with that whistle, it gets Heslin out of the box.
There's a Shook on a slash and Saint in there on a roughing.
Gotcha.
Oh, you can see that? You can see the
iPad score?
No. I heard the.
Oh my gosh. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Alpha Centauri.
And of course, this one young lady at the scorekeeper is operating the scoreboard and the iPad for the Egypt.
That's right. Turn around. Got a Saint in the pool there. Smith trying to get it out. Smith and Heslin and Croft, the front three. That one comes over to the blue line. Looks like Heslin lost his neck guard. It was working its way off. And his eyes get big. And that puck gets, right? Yeah.
I'm one poke away.
Heslin's just trying to get to that, getting that puck goal side instead of the defensive side. And Croft getting into it a little bit. Looks like on the far side, the Long Beach Lightning getting ready for their game. Played them in a previous showcase earlier this season. Brown coming in. Nice job by Wolf to jam him up. Camp was looking to try to smother it. Keeping the puck moving. And that could be a good thing.
Speed that Wolf had to contain.
Durso beneath us. Durso's going to try to get that deep.
Icehawks get a partial change.
Yep. And Tyrell gets it to his glove. Low one. Scoops that off the ice.
I mean, here we are deep in Bruce Springsteen country. And you haven't even woven a lyrical reference. I mean, I've got 3 or 4 already that you didn't even acknowledge.
Right.
But you don't have any. Like, how does that even happen? All right, here we go.
I did pull up yesterday and I saw Josh Shook. And I had my windows down, blaring "Born in the USA," and just slowly looked towards his direction while he was walking his hockey bag in. And just to see the grin on his face was worth it.
Good.
Right? Because he is all America, all the time.
And he wakes up in the morning pumped up.
I think his cereal is red, white, and blue. We've actually talked about his breakfast choices before too, haven't we? The McGriddles.
Shem with speed. He's got Delmonico.
Looking to cross over to Delmonico.
Battling at the top of the crease was Delmonico.
Taylor. Ayers has to retrieve. Ayers looking to retrieve. Shem back with him. Brings it over to Shem. Shem's going to try to get that to Taylor. Taylor's not looking though.
He knew he had.
Yeah.
He heard the footsteps.
Yeah. Delmonico putting a shoulder. Nice body. Move to number 86, Mary.
Love it. Love it.
And he goes down. And offsetting penalty continues.
I think we'll be next whistle probably, right?
I believe so. That went off to the wall, off the glass. I feel like the glass plays better than the boards here.
Shook is out. 7 is out for the Saints. You know, really, ever since the start of the second period, these Icehawks have been born to run.
I guess the boss doesn't have any good skating songs, huh?
If you're too literal, he doesn't.
Okay. No ice references? I didn't study the discography of Bruce Springsteen before we came down. This is just
I thought you did your research.
repository of information. That was not in the pre-production meeting. I tried to find out like stats and rosters. And,
No, I can't tell you everything he's got to do. You're gonna have to think for yourself a little bit.
okay. Wolf waiting, and Taylor.
Nice job by Wolf to be patient.
Yeah, Taylor gets the benefit of that.
Shook with the forecheck.
Oh, a
Excellent.
little slapper there to Shook as he comes through the paint.
Is that right?
The goalie.
The goalie?
Oh, you can't do that. That still might even be a spear. Shook getting into it. And I think you're getting Shook fired up here with all these Springsteen references. And you'll get the call for me. I don't know what Coach Delmonico is saying, but the facial expressions are just priceless. If we could close caption the expressions.
The number one message really is that you're an important part of the team. We need you out there.
Okay. Fair enough. That's true. Right?
In the end, that's the bottom line.
It is. And it's a game of mismatches. If you give them an extra skater.
This is a 2 and 10 here.
It is?
Yeah. Taylor will be in for the 1.5. Shook will be in for the, is it 8?
Yeah, 8:30 or something. There's always a different interpretation of what the 2 and 10 is. I would think it would be like 7:30, but. Well, starting the power play here. Oh, hard hit to Haslin.
Haslin takes it hard.
Yeah. He's back up. On the one-man advantage, the Saints really can't put much together for a power play, but Hawks 4 out there fighting, winning possession. Nice job by Croft, dispossesses his opponent. And offsides call, short reprieve. 34 seconds remain in the penalty.
Wasn't the outcome the Hawks wanted from there. I thought we were going to get it deep.
Yep.
I'm not sure exactly what happened.
Well, I think we got a face-off. Where did it go in face-off here? Oh, yeah. Face-off should be right beneath us here. Who's in there serving?
Taylor serving.
Serving 1.5 for Shook, right? What was the call on that? Was it hit from behind?
I didn't see what the call was.
Nice job by Delmonico to get a backhand in there, but stick-to-stick combat. Tough to make anything happen here. Ooh. Both go in. Kind of independent of each other. And whistle here. What? That's an early whistle for... Oh, it was offsides? Oh, okay. I thought it was an ice. I thought it was an ice. It's an early ice call.
He was collecting his equipment.
His whereabouts? Yeah. Went in a little bit over there by the Long Island Lightning.
9 seconds to go here on the man advantage for the Saints. Taylor will hop out of the box after 9. Shook will be in for 6 or 7 more.
We get some 5-on-5 hockey here. Both teams looking a little tired. But I have to say, for the 130 penalty for the PK, quite a bit of possession.
And some opportunities by the Hawks.
Yes. Out of skates. We're going to shovel that one over to Camp. Yep. 8:44 remaining in regulation. Tough pass there from Delmonico, and Smith tries to collect it at his skates. But Saints back on the attack. They march into the zone. Fired wide.
8.5 to go.
Saints keep it in. Backhanded over. Dangerous puck in the middle. Floats just to the side. Shem with the puck, looking up ice. Tries to get it to Smith. Gets it to Smith. Nice tippy tap over to Delmonico. And that one finds its way back into the zone, but offsides call.
That was fortunate for the Hawks.
It was, and I think they'll probably get a few fresh skaters out there. Durso coming to the bench. Oh, sorry. D-men will swap out. D pair. Delmonico, Rainey, Durso. On the ice is the front three. Face off just outside the Icehawks defensive zone.
Has what position is Taylor been playing?
Winger. So they've been centering. They've been moving the wings around Delmonico and Heslin, I believe. We did see Taylor take a couple of face-offs yesterday.
Kowalczyk too.
Oh, that's right. You're right. Thank you for correcting me. Yeah, it was Kowalczyk. I think had 2 of them. It was the game before. Taylor had a couple. Durso feeds that up. Sorry. Rainey and Durso. I get them a little confused. We're still working on it. But I got you. They're both up in the zone. Delmonico, centerman. That's F3. He's behind. Saints come back. Husk is going to try to win this foot race. Husk keeps him outside. Makes him fire it. And Campus squared up on that shot. Collects it right to a Hawk on his chest and puts it to his glove.
You know, if the Hawks could come back from this 3-0 deficit, I think we'd be amidst our glory days.
That would be pretty incredible. Right now, no one scored this period, so we always talk about breaking these games down. Win your shift, win your period. And Icehawks looking to win the period, but right now it's pretty tough if you're in defensive zone, 200 feet away from your goal you're trying to score in.
The Hawks are really on fire this period. They've got a hungry heart.
They are on fire, yes.
This is the rising, I would say. Hawks rising.
Oh! Shot by Heslin. Not sure where that was going, but didn't go in the net. He's lingering though. He's lingering right in the slot. Puck's in the corner. He's going to go over and help as well. Oh, I like Wolf coming down here too. They're going to try to get it by Wolf, and they've got to go side to side to do that. Brown coming inside, and he gets whiffed.
And Wolf was the key man there.
Yep. We're going to get a hooking call for errors. Yeah. So they're going to call the hook on errors on the shot. Yeah. Was that what it was?
I think so. He got beat, and he was trying to deal with a lot of speed. I didn't see the hook. He did get beat, and Wolf saved the day.
That's a tough one there.
It is a tough one. But maybe necessary. It may have been necessary.
Oh, right. And sometimes we say there's good penalties to take, right?
I think that's a good penalty to take.
And I don't know that Camp would have been beat on that, but he was going to key up. Yeah. Shem looks to get outside. Croft is going to get on the wall. Shem, he's not going to chase too much. They're going to try to hold the box here.
Yep.
They're not going to give too much chase, because when a guy has it below the goal line, you're not chasing down there, Mike. And
Shem being patient. Shot goes wide. Minute 10 to go on the penalty. Shook's still serving out. He's 2 and 10.
Got to watch these redirects and tips. These guys are going to come in. Nice block by Croft. Shem's getting chased over to the side. Dangerous for him. Oh no! Backhand. Oh no! And Shem lands on Camp. Shem gets pushed over, and Camp down.
I think Camp was hurt by that accidental Shem falling on top of him.
Friendly fire there.
Yeah.
Shem got.
It looked like he was down trying to cover, right? And Shem fell on him on his back, or maybe even on the back of his head.
I don't know if he caught Camp or he got pushed. I think
he got pushed.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Well, we do have our replay opportunities, you know.
Yeah, if we get to it at the right time.
Yeah, let's see if the folks in the.
I don't know what happened to Camp exactly.
The folks in the truck can bring it up for us.
I think he's okay. I think that he may have maybe gotten the wind knocked out of him.
There we go. Mike's over here.
I don't know if that's the right song for the moment. That was excellent.
Yeah.
Okay, Camp's on his feet. I wouldn't be surprised if he kind of had the wind knocked out of him there.
Well, I think too when your teammates fall on you.
Yeah, that's
probably not the best.
And from the back too, right? He's not prepared or expecting or padded for that kind of.
There are some vulnerabilities in the goalie gear, you know.
Most of them are in the back.
All right, can't do the replay. Tried the replay, but it doesn't work. All right, sorry.
That's a good thing, you know, for the Hawks skaters at least to get a breather. Not a good thing for Camp, but the last half of this penalty.
Oh, nice turn towards the boards. Coach Camp is going to love that one.
Yeah.
On replay. All right.
We've got Croft.
Hawks still on the PK. Trying to keep it out of the zone. Right now it's in the neutral zone. That one floats down. Looking for an ice.
To go on the penalty.
That's Ayers with the hook, right?
Dangerous situation.
Shem tracking over. Be disruptive.
Saints for the partial change.
Nice job by Husk. Oh, that one's fired. And Camp's good on the glove.
Nice job with the glove, and he was ready to play that too if the referee didn't blow the whistle.
I wonder if that feels as cool to do as it looks.
It looks very cool.
Right? When you push off with one skate, reach over with your other side, extend yourself.
That was a hard shot from in close.
Right?
Yeah. And then drop it and get ready to play it?
Yep.
I bet it feels cool.
I bet it must, right? Because you just everything's in motion, right? Everything's in some kind of a harmony, right?
Penalty flag.
Penalty exhausted. Ballfield's full, 5-on-5.
Shook soon to be out of the box.
The Monaco.
4:50 to go. 3-2 Saints. Hawks need some pressure on the goal. Husk with an excellent poke check. This pass to
Blake Delmonico there to stand up for his goalie. Give him a little head pat. Camp at his knees. Right?
That has to be noted.
Yeah. Well, the pads make him a little taller, right? Yeah. That's team for you, though. That is team right there.
22 shots by the Saints, 11 by the Hawks, but it's a 3-2 game in goals, and that's what matters. 4:20 to go.
Husk on the wall. His opponent loses his stick. Actually, Husk, I think, lost his stick. He's got to get down. It's always dangerous when a defenseman doesn't have a stick. And pretty much any goalie, or any player.
Yeah.
Especially when you're in your defensive zone and you don't have a stick.
It's brutal sometimes to watch him skate around without a stick.
Yeah.
Just want him to go get it.
I guess it's situational, right?
Yeah. But in most situations, I want him to go get it.
And offsides here, I think. He was over the line. So Icehawks get the benefit of that offsides call. Right beneath us here. We got some funky railing stuff here going on. We got our live barn broadcasters right beneath us. The robots are doing a good job down there. A bit above the clock. Shot. Hits the glass behind the net. Sounds like a blocker save there. Funny guy, you can hear those saves and you know what they are.
Wolf, getting aggressive. We love to see it. Taking the puck up the ice. 3 minutes to go.
Mary's shot. That one's off the mark. Camp seemed to know it, given his positioning. And good awareness in the net.
Excellent
between
awareness.
the pipes. You know, you or me, we'd be like, oh, we got to save that. But he knew it was going wide. Hasn't looked at the backhand. That comes back around to Ayers. Ayers going to peel that off the wall. He fires it over. Looking to make something happen in front of the net. Oh, and we got an Icehawks goal! And Teddy Kowalczyk buries it. Puts that biscuit in the oven.
2 goals on the day for Kowalczyk.
And Fuego.
Improbably, it's tied. Icehawks
Let's go.
getting outshot on the weekend by a lot, and yet
They're tied in this
they're
game.
tied
Mike.
in this game.
2:35 remaining. That's a big one.
Saints will surely bring all they have here in the last 2:35.
I've got to hope the Kowalczyk grandparents are watching.
I hope so, and I bet Coach Delmonico is going to use his timeout here. Not right now, maybe, but in a minute, because this is going to take some energy.
Well, last time these two played, it did go to overtime. They only played one overtime, though. And to find out, I guess the EJ rules are 2 overtimes. First one 4-on-4, the second one 3-on-3, and then the third one does not go to 2-on-2. But so I don't know if we're foreshadowing it all.
There is no third one. Right,
There's no third one, but you can never play with less than 3 players either. So if you get a penalty on 3-on-3, so I'm not trying to foreshadow. I don't know where this is going, but there's 2 minutes left, 2-minute warning, and Icehawks are in this one.
Coach Delmonico mixing up his lines here late in the game.
Oh, there goes down. That's Smith goes down, and we get a stoppage, and he gets a little.
Well, we appreciate the referee keeping everybody safe there. We don't want to see players on the ice.
Sure,
Miss the action.
Sure don't, Mike. And Smith is able to get to his skates, make his way back to the bench. Nice sportsmanship there. At number 19. Appreciate that. Yeah, I've seen some good stuff from Smith this weekend.
Yes.
He's starting to really gel with these with his forward pairs.
And these first years and others who weren't on this team last year, they're going to improve quickly early in the season, and they are. We're seeing.
Yep. I think what you start to see is there's a cadence and there's a routine, and then starting to really have that awareness for where your teammate's going to be. Heslin goes to the side. Comes over to Wolf. Wolf fires. Gets that one up into the air. And we got a penalty coming the way of the Saints. And one of the Saints is going to go to the sin bin for his antics.
Randy draws a penalty.
Yep. Randy.
And so the last
126
is going to be 5-on-4.
Oh, this could be a game changer here.
Coach Delmonico. Someone foresaw this. Coach Delmonico uses his timeout.
He does. All right. Maybe to rest.
Thomas doesn't want to call timeout.
Maybe he's waiting to see who they put.
In hockey, in USA hockey,
He knows he's going to call it.
It's like icing the kicker,
right? Like, I'm not going to call timeout until they're ready to drop the puck. But you know what? I think I understand that.
Because he got extra rest.
Yes, he did. Right?
And
but I think the coaches can call it and the captain.
Can they?
Yeah, I think they can. Or maybe not.
In basketball, it used to be that only a player could, and at some point it was changed so that coaches could. In the last 15 years, maybe.
Okay. Well, that definitely looked like it had to be a player calling timeout, right?
Sure did.
And conferring down below.
Those NFL coaches can call timeout. So right, they go there and stand right next to the referee. It's the same kind of situation.
This is not just an oxygen break, Mike. This Coach Delmonico drawing something up on the board here. You could probably see from your macroscopic view there. Shoot the puck. Oh, I hope no one's watching this from the other team, because if that's the plan, they're going to know that might be the plan. When it's 5-on-4, you're hoping for shots.
At this facility, I also love the little half rink over there.
Yes.
Can you see it? Right
Yeah.
there's the half rink. It's great.
Those are the stables. So there used to be the horses in here, right?
Yes.
Now it's a stable area, right?
Yes.
So the Cavalry, the New Jersey National Guard Cavalry, this is the exhibition rink, right? That's why there's no structural stuff. Oh, we got some good hockey here, Mike. Shem fires it. It's a pad save. Rebound.
We've got Heslin, Croft, Shem, Wolf.
Heslin brings it inside. Heslin. And 5-on-4, looking for a zone exit. Icehawks trying to snuff that out. And it's the middle. 4-on-1. 5-on-1, really. And one guy coming out. And Wolf is going to take it right up. He's taking the Garden State. Wolf comes up, fires. Woo! Just off the mark.
Wolf is a lifesaver on that offensive rush by the Saints.
He's playing deep, and Croft is back for him. Uh-oh, we got a player down. And he's up. 36 seconds remain. In regulation here.
That one might go to camp.
All the way to camp. And he's going to cover that. Good. And looking, there was a goal. No goal. Saints are celebrating, but the whistle.
I don't know, JT. The Saints seem adamant. The referees might reconsider this.
Okay. Oh, the Saints fans?
Well, the players too. They seem quite convinced. So I think the referees are going to think about it, talk it over.
Okay. Well, I see head shaking here. Oh, I wonder if our coaching friend is
our child psychologist.
Yeah, on the far side. He's up on the boards. Croft with the puck. Croft feeds over. Croft to Heslin to Smith. Croft Heslin. Croft staying goal side. Shem trying to pin it in. Gets by him. Wolf's going to help out. Wolf stabs at it at the skates of the ref. And in a weird coincidence, we're going back to overtime, and the Icehawks will be on the one-man advantage for 4 seconds. Because that will carry over. It does carry over. Yeah. I actually did have I had the rules up because I was curious in the Western game before. Here are the rules. Overtime procedures.
And does the goal end it?
There's the rules. If the score is tied at the end of regulation, 1 minute break. 1 minute break on the clock. There you go. teams do not change ends in overtime. The first overtime will be 4-on-4 for 5 minutes. That's what we played last time with this team.
And is there?
And that was it.
Is there? Did we keep playing if there's a goal?
Yeah. No.
No.
It's sudden death. Should be a 1-minute break. 4-on-4 hockey. As we say, a lot of real estate out there. Brown brings it in. Saints are coming down. Good back check by Heslin. Heslin's got help with Husk.
Miles Wolf's so good in these situations. I'm sure Coach Delmonico's looking for a chance to get him back on the ice.
Yep. Heslin's with speed.
Also good in these situations.
Yeah, he's seen this once or twice. Heslin drawing back over. Oh! Tries to get over to Smith. Comes back to Heslin. Heslin with the shot. Heslin buries it! And we got an Icehawks win! Overtime winner.
37 seconds is what it took.
That's all it took. Well, no, it took a whole game because this team was down 3-0. It took more than 37 seconds for this to happen.
You saw Thomas Heslin come here. Can you come over here?
Oh, where?
Right over to the.
Yeah.
So as you saw Thomas Heslin come, where am I? Right here at the top of the circle with the puck.
Yeah.
And there was space. There were 15 feet between him and the nearest Saint.
Oh yeah. Yep.
And he got a look at it. I felt pretty good about his chances of burying that one.
Yeah, you give him that time and space, he's going to do something there with it, you know? And it's interesting, too, because while he's been the leading goal scorer, Teddy Kowalczyk with 2.
That was his only one
right?
of the day.
Jackson Taylor.
That was Thomas's only one of the day.
No, that's what I'm saying,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
2 from Kowalczyk, 1 from Taylor, and the overtime game winner. And Icehawks stay undefeated. And this team has been one of the best opponents we've seen this season. Shaking some pleasantries. Camp goes down 3-0, but stones them for the rest of the game. A really great effort there. Both teams have to be happy with that effort. And we got 2 more coming up.
I don't think you're right about that.
Okay.
I think
he seems happy.
But
Seems happy.
Up 3-0 and losing 4-3.
All right, we're gonna stop it there.
Rolling Stones.
How about that? No, I think that's copyright okay.